I'm 119 days into semen retention now. 119 days, and I keep sort of seeing the same question on my channel in the comment section below. I keep seeing the question of, story, when am I supposed to start seeing the benefits? When am I supposed to, when do things start happening? I'm this far in, and, I'm waiting for these benefits to happen. They're not going to happen unless you actually take action on it. You have to actively try and transmute the energy. The only things that will change for you without you taking any sort of action is you will feel the female attraction, you will get luckier, and you will just have more energy in general. But if you are not actively trying to transmute that energy and turn it into something else, then that energy just is sitting in your body, which isn't a bad thing. Your body will heal, your body will feel better, you know? But if you're doing this to try and transform who you are, try to transform your life and truly change who you are in every single aspect, you have to focus and hone in on the change. And you have to, it's really difficult, but you have to take action. That's why most people just do not end up getting to their goals. Because they could know what to do, and they can have all the energy to do it, and have all the tools in their arsenal to do it. Like semen retention, it is your tool. It is your main tool in order to grow, right? And also, I'm saying this out of harsh love. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. I'm just trying to give you guys the real of what I've seen throughout this journey, right? So I'm 119 days in. So I've seen some sort of different things of how it all works within my own experience so far. And that's all I'm trying to relay here. But regardless, you have to take the action, because semen retention is just a tool. You can have the right tools, but if you don't know how to use them, and if you're not using them in the right way, they're not going to do much for you. You can have the best hammer in the world, you can have the best saws in the world and all this equipment, but if you just don't know how to build a house and you don't take action on building the house, the tools aren't just going to do it for you. You have to use the tools in order to build the house. And it will be easier if you have better tools, which is what you have along this journey. You have the better tools of semen retention, which will help guide you, which will help just move you forward, push you forward. But you have to actively keep trying to evolve, keep trying to go towards the right direction of your heart. You have to do everything in your power to truly just follow your heart. That's what's worked for me during this transformation, right? You can't try and, make money in a certain way just because, you think you can grind it out, you think you could do this. No. You have to follow your heart, and everything else will come with it. Everything else will align with it. You never had your dream physique before. You've always wanted it. Now is the perfect time to start. If you're on semen retention, now is the perfect time to start that. Start learning how to get the perfect physique. Start learning how to diet. Start learning how to, train. And now, just take action. And you have all this energy and luck on your side, so then things will just work out and you'll get to your dream physique with enough patience. On this journey too, you have to just be patient, right? Take a lot of action, but be patient at the same time. Know when to ease back, ease off the throttle. Know when you did enough. When you truly did enough. Because along this journey, you cannot bullshit yourself anymore. You can't lie to yourself. It doesn't work. Deep down inside, deep down in your heart, you know if you're actually giving your 100% effort. And so as long as you are, the things that you want will come, inevitably. But you have to take the action. You have to transmute the energy. Otherwise, that energy is just sitting in your body, doing a whole lot of nothing. And if it's all just sitting there and accumulating, that could be real dangerous too. Because the thing is, your energy wants to release regardless. The reason you want to even release in the first place is because you want to create. You want to create something. So, if you release your semen in your mind, subconsciously, you believe that you are creating life, that you are creating a child, right? The highest form of actually creating conscious. That is why you crave release. But you can also crave it in a different way. If you crave it in the way of, releasing your creative energy into an endeavor, into a business idea, into a creative project, then you won't feel the need to release seminally anymore. You won't feel the release to relapse anymore. So it is important, if you want to go farther on this journey in general, to transmute that energy. Otherwise, you're going to just give up on the journey and want to release because you see, there's no real benefits from this because you're not using your tool. So then, but you have that internal desire to create. So then you end up releasing seminally anyways. Where you could have released creatively and it would have kept you going, it would have kept you pushing. And then you would have went further and further and further. And then you would have actually made some sort of progress within your life along this journey. You have to. It is essential to fucking transmute your energy. You can just, store it all up and just for whatever reason, I guess. But you have to, if you're doing it for solely just female attraction, say you've always struggled with women and you think that this could be a good way to introduce you to that world, I think that is perfectly fine. If that's your goal, then go for it because it will help with it. It will help you just have a better relationship with women in general when you're not consuming all that, corn, all that adult content. If you're not consuming all of that, it's going to be easier to talk to women in general. You're going to see them more as a person, and it will help you because they will also feel more attracted to you because of your energy. So it will just be easier in general to talk to them. If that is your goal, then that is perfectly fine. And if you want to release that way, you want to just attract a woman and then release in her, okay, or across her back, that's fine. If that's your goal, that's fucking perfectly fine. But if you're doing it for a certain goal, you have to stay super just focused on that goal and make it one or two just major goals that coincide with each other. And just focus solely on that. Figure out a way to get out of your job and really just follow your heart, really just learn how to create and be able to maybe make money from your creative endeavors. It's 2026. You can do anything creatively and make money from it. And then semen retention in general will just help you with the algorithms of life and algorithms of everything. The algorithm of just say I don't know, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or even the algorithm of the stock market or this or that. It will work in your favor because these things are conscious. They're these conscious entities that also understand your energy. So then you are able to attract that more as well. So then if you want to grow on social media or if you want to grow, your stock portfolio or whatever, it will work just easier and easier and easier as you go along. It will be so fucking effortless. But as long as you put in the work and the consistent action, you have to be real consistent, take action, like with anything in life, and semen retention will help you do that. Semen retention is just this self-fulfilling like thing that feeds off of itself. That helps itself out as long as you help along with it. That is all it is. So it will empower you. It will get you to your dream life faster as long as you do the necessary things as well. You know, you're a team on this shit. You and your ball sack, you're the deadly duo. You're the fucking dream team. You and your nuts, right? Think about it. It's you, and then your nutsack is your weapon. Use that shit like some nunchucks. And just destroy the enemies, destroy the ops. And just keep on pushing through life, man. Your balls are all you really got in this fucking life. Like really think about it. You were blessed to be born with a nutsack. You were blessed with just all the energy in the world just given to you off rip. And you want to waste it all? Fuck no. Your balls are all you got. Your balls are all you can depend on. At the end of the day, it is like your second gut. You know, like, oh, trust in your gut, follow your gut. Yeah, trust in your balls too, follow your balls. As long as you have enough energy within them, trust in them. Don't trust your dick ever, because that'll get you in some bad situations. You know, don't ever think with your dick. That will get you in some bad situations. But your balls, you can trust in those. I'm telling you right fucking now. So anytime you're having trouble, just grip them. And just start thinking like, hey, man, is this the right decision? And then your balls will start talking back to you. Yeah, man. Like, I'm telling you. Like, this is just a transformative journey that you need to be persistently executing on. You know? And you'll learn with time what you're supposed to be doing. About 60 to 90 days, like 30 days is like the refill. That's like baseline. You know, once you get past that though, it may feel like a flat line a little bit, but you just got to keep pushing through. And then you get to the 60, the 90 days, and then the plan unfolds. The master plan of what you're supposed to be doing on this journey, of what your route in life is right now, and how to get there, like it lays it all out for you. Like you just get all these ideas that just make so much sense and follow your heart. Right? It all just aligns with everything. Right? Your body's finally at a state where it's at homeostasis, and it can give you these ideas because you are ready for them now. So then 90 days in, you're completely guided. And then you get to 100 days, and then things just get better and better and better and luckier. Like as long as you were putting in the work from the very start of the journey, things will start really amping up now. Once you get to the 100 days plus, like things just amp the fuck up. And now when I'm on like 200, 300 days plus, I'll be like, man, 100 days was some like baby stuff. But the 100 days feels like the beginning of it all, you know? But for the past 20 days, in my life in general, I've just seen massive amounts of progress and just more and more energy. Like, I feel very good every single day, man. A lot more, you know, aggressive, a lot more anger sometimes. But I have to just, you know, transfer my energy somehow. But creatively, my ideas just flow so effortlessly, and my energy is just up there, man. It's just really just up there, and I feel great. I feel amazing. You know, I'm about to start dieting back down a little bit, you know, start eating cleaner again, start getting leaner, because now I'm at a point in my life where I'm getting ready to move in, I don't know, a couple weeks, maybe like 4 weeks, maybe a month. Yeah, like 3-4 weeks, I'm getting ready to move, getting ready to leave my fucking job and just follow my fucking heart, you know? And I have just so much trust and confidence within my balls that, like, I know it's the right move for me, and it's the move that will change my life forever. That is the last like step of transformation, of manifestation, is to completely change your environment. I need to remove myself from anything negative in my life right now, whether it's my coworkers, my job, like all the old things that used to serve me do not serve me anymore. I'm very aware of that. Once you become aware of that, now you have to take action. You have to execute, you know? So for me, I have to, of course, be patient and make the right moves, but I have to act quick as well and take action and execute. So in the next couple weeks, I'll be moving, you know, at least for a little bit, give all my time and energy into myself and into this journey, because I know it will just bring me so much closer to where I need to be if I'm able to just fully hone in on and focus on me. And that's what I've needed for a long time. You know, that's what's going to really change and transform everything. And then from there, there's no like going back. Once I feel that other side, once I taste that other side, even if I fall back a little bit, I'll know what it felt like. And I want that feeling. I want that. It's like semen retention. Like, I know how far I've come on this journey, like almost 120 days in. And I know how this feels. So even if I fall from this, even if I, just end up busting across a bitch's back, like, I know I'll just get right back on it, no big deal. But I mean, I'm gonna go 365 days strong, bare minimum. Either 365 days or I get to all my fucking goals. Whichever one comes first, we'll see, Honestly, I think they'll kind of just align all at the same time. And then I'll figure out from there, if I want to just keep on going and go for that like 600, 700 day streak, 2-year streak, 3-year streak, or if I want to just vibe out, give myself a little break, enjoy life a little bit, enjoy the fruits of my fucking labor that I put all the hard work into, have some fun, have some sex, and then get right back on it. Or maybe at that point, I'll find someone who I truly like, who I truly want to love and cherish. That would be like the best ending for me. Is if I'm able to find some sort of love out of this, some pure, just like loving woman. But I mean, I'm not hyper focused on that, so it probably won't really happen unless I'm really trying to find that, if I'm really trying to aggressively find that. But I'm more just like goal focused, I think you could definitely find like your dream girl or whatever along this journey. Like really the right woman who you could just be with for the rest of your life. Because I truly feel like that exists. Like it 100% does. I'm telling you right now. Don't think it doesn't. Don't be clouded by, social media or all this stuff. That does exist in this world. Like there are soulmates and all this stuff. But, yeah, I'm not on that journey right now. One day, hopefully I will be. If I don't go absolutely fucking crazy on this journey. Because some days I feel real fucking schizo and shit. And I just question if I even want to, go down that route of marriage, family, kids. Because I want just a lot of adventure and just, like, fun, But there could be a lot of adventure and fun within growing a family as well. But I just want to accomplish my goals first, regardless. Have a certain amount of money, have a certain amount of this and that before I even think about having a family or having someone else in my life, I want to be fully just fucking healed internally, which is what is happening on this journey. I'm much more healed than I was 4 months ago. But the longer I go along this journey, the more I'll just be healed, So I want to make sure I'm good first and I'm in a situation where I fully, just 100% love myself. So then I can love somebody else, I don't want to try and love somebody else if I can't love myself first. I've tried that before and that fucks shit up. That's not the right way to do it, at least from my experience. But yeah, man, just like, remember, if you're on this journey, just take action. That's all it is. Just figure out what your goal is, hone in on that, and take persistent action day in and day out. Even if the results are slow, just keep on taking that action because you're still making progress. Just make sure you're making progress and then take action every single day. And then just go by day by day by day. And then before you know it, you're not even thinking about, jerking off anymore or relapsing or anything like that. You're just so focused on your goals that you just keep on going, and then inevitably you're at day 100, day 200, and you just go, So just take action and be real patient and enjoy the process, enjoy the journey, because it's special, It's really transformative, and you're going to remember this for the rest of your life, So just keep on pushing. I love y'all like always. Store